How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with eTrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Rhino Rack Roof Rack on our 2024 GMC Sierra 1500. Adding a roof rack to your Sierra is a great way to increase your cargo area, especially if you're loaded down with passengers and you have additional cargo in the back of your bed. In my time here speaking with neighbors, I've been here a long time, and Rhino Rack is one of the brands I recommend because they're really easy to install. It just takes a little bit of measuring and then you can fasten it all down. All the tools are included. Another great reason to have a roof rack system is if you have a ladder rack, it increases the length of items you can carry. So if you have a longer ladder or longer lumber or a PVC pipe or what have you, this gives you a lot more surface to move things around. Our Vortex bars have our Vortex strip on top, and what that does, it helps cut through the wind a lot easier and reduces wind noise. Another real cool thing is the fact that it has the style of it. There's not really a wrong direction to set it up. There's not a front and back. So when you initially set it up, you don't have to worry about getting your bars pointed in the correct position. And as you can see with our Skinny Warrior clamp here, these are the perfect size for basically any type of rooftop accessory. If it's a cargo basket like what we're looking at here, a bike rack, or a cargo box, all those things are going to work well with our system here. One of the cool things on the edge here, you do have a plastic lock, but you can change the lock core out and have everything keyed alike for additional security. And our mounting pad is contoured specifically for this vehicle. And you can see how tight of a tolerance it has as far as fitting onto the vehicle, giving you a nice, secure, snug fit to your roof. Here's a look at the fit kit that actually makes contact underneath the door jamb. It's padded, so it's going to protect the finish on your vehicle. And it's also just another measure to securing your roof rack to your vehicle. So let's see how much we're adding to the vehicle. So it looks like we're right at a little over 4 inches as far as height we're adding from the roof. So that's plenty of clearance for your rooftop accessories to clamp through and without having to worry about any or too much hangover. You definitely want to just keep that in mind, but it does give you a decent tie down point as well. Another thing to consider is the fact that your crossbar spread in the manual is all based off of the center pillar here. So you just want to make sure that you're getting those measurements and aligning it as you need to. However, because there are no fixed mounting points, as long as your fit kit is flat, you can make adjustments as needed for your accessories. Overall, the installation was super quick and easy. As long as you have your tape measure handy and you use the included tools, you should be able to get it installed pretty quickly. So speaking of the installation, let me show you how to get it done. I already put the rear bar on top of our Sierra just to get an idea as far as how our bar goes on top of the roof. So now we're going to take our bar and put together one of our towers here with our fit kit. So we're going to take our pad, being aware of the direction of it. This is going to fit flush with the channel on the top of your vehicle. And we're going to push our arrow and make sure that's pointing towards the inside. And these rubber connectors here are going to go inside right there on the bottom of your platform. And just pushes right in. And it's going to attach to these 2 bars at the bottom of your tower and just clicks right in. From there, we're going to remove the center bolt. We use our included Rhino Rack torque wrench. And we're just going to make sure we still have room to access that channel. We're going to put our fit kit clamp right onto our tower and start our bolt back in. We're not going to fasten it all the way down, and it may help to hold the nut up so you can align the hole for your bolt using your finger. But after we get this reinstalled, I'm going to show you how to put it onto the bar itself. You're going to use your Rhino Rack key and remove our end cap. And we're going to use the T-track and the T-nut and align it with the track and just slide it into position. As far as the spacing, we're going to go with the measurement that I got from the rooftop as far as how far apart, and we're just going to fasten down the Allen bolt that's on the inside here when we get to our spread measurement. Generally, if it was a permanent installation, there's a strip that's actually a measuring tape that would fill in this place. It's a piece of plastic that you would just cut to fill in the gap, and that, other than measure, it'll help cut down on the wind noise. So I'm gonna throw the other end on, and then we'll measure it and put it in position. Now that I have my spacing on the bar, I'm gonna take my Rhino Rack torque wrench and fasten down our bolt, and we're gonna go all the way until the curve goes flat, and that's when you reach the specified torque requirement, and that's gonna keep you from over tightening. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. After I fasten my towers in position, I'm gonna lift it up and put it on the roof of our truck. We're gonna take our bar and just extend it over the roof of our truck and just carefully rest it on the top across. I'm gonna go over to the driver's side and make sure I'm seated correctly, grab my tape measure and make sure I have the correct bar spacing, and then we'll fasten it down. All right, now that I have my spread confirmed, we're gonna twist our Rhino Rack torque wrench until the curve on the handle goes flat, and that's how we know we reached the specified torque requirement. Now we're gonna put on our cover and secure it with the lock and key. There we are, nice and secure. This has been a look at the Rhino Rack Roof Rack on our 2024 GMC Sierra 1500. I'm Ed, this is eTrailer, and you have a great day.